Hello. Hello. Hey. How everybody doing today? It's your guy Beefy McFly, living it like only I can live it, being only I can be out here in these streets, in these yay area streets. I had to come back to California. You know what I'm saying? I've been recording in a couple of different states lately, but I had to come back home to the Yaper because certain things ain't wasn't the way it needed to be. I'm hoping you guys can hear and feel me right now. I don't know, but yeah. So as me being me, I'm out here. As you can see, we live in these streets. You got authoritars and all kind of shit. You got illegals. We got all kind of things happening right now. I'm potting while driving, which is not my thing, which I'm supposed to not be doing. But right now, I'm on a whole different motherfucking mind state. It's been a bad day, people. A bad day, damn it. Life been lifing. And people's decisions make life even harder. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people make decisions that they shouldn't be making. And hear me? Lexi? Lexi? Can you
Yes.
hear me? You can hear
Oh,
me.
yes, I can hear you. Sorry, let me turn my blow dryer off. I was cold. Me and my puppy. I,
Yeah.
I didn't
Uh,
want to turn on the heater, so I'm
as you
using
can,
my blow dryer.
I get it. I understand. Bills is high as fuck.
All right, and I can just blow the blow dryer for like 2 minutes and get nice and warm in here.
Put it under the cover and blow.
Yep.
Yeah. So today's been a very ugly day. Very
Why?
ugly day
What's going
because
on?
I had to go to court for my son
Here,
because of his
knucklehead still.
because of his bad decision making ability that he doesn't want to show accountability for, which is really fucking irritating the fuck out of me.
He's still dealing with that out of Martinez or wherever it was.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
Lord.
yes. Martinez and another place because of the Martinez shit. So they kept him today.
Oh,
They kicked me
good,
out the courtroom and took him.
good. You think he'll learn a lesson by
No, because
having to be
he doesn't understand shit. He done called me 15,000 times already. Cause and then I guess his girlfriend and his partner put money together to bail him out. And like I told him,
terrible? Left them
like
in there.
like I told him, you need to really understand how your decisions is not the right decisions. You don't
Mm-hmm.
listen to shit. You have people in your life that give you nothing but good advice and game, and you choose to decide to always do the most dumbest shit. And then you don't want to deal with your consequences.
And really, it's unwarranted the behavior because nigga, you don't got to want for nothing. You got hell. You got a living grandparent. You have a dad who will do break his neck to do something for you. You got all kind of aunties and play aunties because you know if you be like, man, can you get this for my son? You know anything. If I got it, I will definitely make sure he got it.
So you know,
So why do you gotta even so
it's called just being immature and don't want to. And like I said in last week's podcast, if you come and get this boy, you're going to be setting him up for failure. Now, she didn't come get him that time, but the other things that she had been done set the
mm-hmm.
groundwork for him to be delusional.
Right.
And now he called, oh, man, they need to hurry up and come. I said, boy, shut up. Don't nobody need to hurry up and come. But I'm gonna lose my stuff. You should have thought about that when you was doing what you was doing. How
Right.
many? I said I've been telling you shit. I've been giving you the advice on shit. But you, this ain't nobody's fault but yours. You the one that made these dumbass decisions. You the one that's doing this shit. Ain't
Oh,
nobody
everybody's
making
in the
you do this
car.
shit.
Now I feel
You,
left out.
you making yourself do this shit,
Right.
Damn, what I walk into?
man. Man, my son is got remanded at court today
Wow.
because the San Mateo County decided to pick up the illegal packing of a firearm
Oh,
because
shit.
he didn't want to listen when I told him you have a certain kind of job. Go to your management of your job, ask them how can you upgrade, and they will take you to the places so you can get these things done the proper way. But no, he wants to listen or want to act like you a thug, but you can't deal with thug shit when it comes down to it because you're not a fucking thug. You need to sit your ass down and play them video games and take your ass to work. But you want to perpetrate a role like you some villain. You're not. You're not built for villainy. Because villains, when they get caught up, they deal with their shit. When you get caught up, all you want to, somebody come bail me out. I need to be bailed out. Hurry up, bail me out. Bail me out. And like I told them, you're going to bail out again, and you're still going to jail like they took your ass today.
What? Yeah, I ain't lying. Was the gun legal?
If you bail out, you're still going to go to jail.
Was the
Or
gun was the gun legal?
no,
Oh, yeah.
no, because he don't listen. So you do the shit to yourself. Don't nobody else get you in trouble. You get yourself in fucking trouble. You put yourself in it and then think everybody's supposed to come and fucking rescue you. Because why? Because you don't fucking listen.
Hey, look,
I
bro. I know
listen.
you up. Hey,
I
hold on.
listen.
I know you upset and everything, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get it out, but that's life lessons, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all go through stuff like that. Shit, I went through shit like that. The motherfuckers came, man. I was arguing with a motherfucker, and they handed him the gun out of the house without a search warrant or nothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's always a loophole and everything to everything, but you know, sometimes you gotta let life lessons get your kids, man. It's real tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Because he
that'll
don't.
make your ass not do stupid shit no more. Until you go through certain things, you you're not gonna know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But
That's
D.
just like when the motherfucker tell you don't go out there and go do nothing that's gonna get you in trouble, and then motherfucker go out there and do something that get them in trouble. They got to pay the price and they got to pay the consequences. I understand. I don't want none of my kids or anything like that to be caught up in the system with what kind of shit. But if you sat there and told him not to do something, to do this, to do that, and he didn't do it, he's gonna give him some time to think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have listened to him.
But these young kids, they don't care about that shit. You
They
tell them
don't.
because like my little niece, she will come and ask me for advice, and if the advice I give doesn't match up
Doesn't
with some
coincide with
stupid
they
shit,
thought
exactly with
process.
some their what they done got in their head, or some they dumbass equally dumbass friend and told them, they don't want to listen to it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never went through no shit.
But sometimes you got to be silent and just let whatever happen go happen, man. And it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, that you could be, all right, look, the old saying is that you could bring a horse to the water, but you can't
But you
You
make him
can't
can't
drink.
make
make them
them
drink.
drink.
And
You know what I'm saying?
also, the other one is a hard head makes a soft ass.
You just, you know what? Look, one thing that I would do, you know what I'm saying, me being a parent and I got kids that's you know what I'm saying, that's in their 30s and shit, right? Is that let them make their decision. I give them advice. Let them make their decision because they old enough to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let shit happen in order for it to sink the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, the old days when a motherfucker just tell you and they show you and they be just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna happen. Nah, these like you said, these kids, they're a different breed. They're grown up. They don't realize reality is not a video game. You know what I'm saying? Reality is life. You know what I'm saying? You can do one slip up and it could cost you your whole fucking life. Sometimes shit happens, bro. You got to still have love and compassion for your child, though. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
discipline them, but and they gonna make you mad as fuck. This ain't gonna be the first time. This ain't gonna be the second time, the
No,
third time, or the fourth time.
this ain't the first nor the second. This or the third. But it's like this. This is the cold shit. This shit all stemmed from after his mother died, and I tried to move him into. I had found an apartment. Feel me? I'm like, we gonna move over here to these little suburbs. He listened to his older sister who told him, we gonna make this work, we gonna do this. And I told him, boy, I'm gonna tell you one more time, you listen to a woman over your father, it's not gonna work right for you. Whether it's your older sister, y'all two don't even get along. So
But did you tell him though?
yes, I told him. So
All right, let that sink in.
hold on.
Let that sink into him.
He
You know what I'm
chose
saying?
he chose to listen. He chose to listen to her. So he was like, Dad, I don't want to move in with you. Fine. Fuck it. I let the apartment go. I keep doing my thing because I did my part. So now him and his sister get into it. His sister calls him, tell him, I'm about to call the police on you and make up a story. They gonna kill your ass. I'm about to make some shit up. So after she said that shit, he's driving. 5 minutes later, the police get behind him. He panics and hits the gas.
You breaking up.
Crashes. He panics and hit the gas. Then he crashes into a medium or whatever, tear his car up or whatever. They take him to jail for evading police, where all you was at first was just going to get a speeding ticket. Well, I was thinking that they was going to, because you too busy, don't listen. I always told you don't run from the police. There's no reason to run from the police. You know why? Because you running from it going to make the situation worse. So
Yeah.
that was in 2021, a little bit after his mama died. They don't pick the case up until 4 years later. They sent the shit to them apartments they used to live in them projects, but they ripped them projects down. They never called the phone numbers. They never sent the email. They never did none of that. So they just let it sit. So as he's driving, I guess he was speeding again. He gets pulled over because he doesn't understand. Don't be driving 90 miles an hour. He thinks he's speed racer. So he gets pulled over. They like, oh, you got a warrant after they run his name. So they check the car. He got a gun in the car. So they take him to jail and out in San Mateo County. But the funny part is this. He was with one of his friends. His friend had a gun. So his friend, he saw about he threw the gun to his friend, but his friend didn't pick his gun up and leave with it. He just left with his gun and broke it, hit, and left. So now you get that gun charge out there. They dropped the case. Somehow, 2 weeks after they sent the letter saying that they're not pressing no charges, they picked the charges up, but didn't send him nothing. So when we up in the court dealing with this shit from 4 years ago, the DA like, well, I don't mean to pop this up, but he has a warrant out in San Francisco. We like, what? Ain't no fucking warrant in San Cisco, he ain't never been arrested in San Francisco. So what is you talking about? Well, there's a warrant right here. She hands it over to the judge. The judge is like, look, I don't want to touch that, but it's up to the peace officers what they're going to do with him. Your case right now is going to get pushed off to another day. If the peace officers want to take you in for custody right now, that's what they do. These motherfuckers look at me, tell me to get up and leave. I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me get my son stuff. Oh, sir, you gotta leave out of here. They escorted me out the courtroom, then locked the door.
Oh.
His lawyer come out with his phone, his jewelry and shit, give me all this shit. So I'm like, the lawyer's like, I don't know. This was surprised on me. They just pulled this out of nowhere. He has all his documents that says this and that and the other. So I don't know. Now the reason where I'm pissed off at is now I gotta stop doing everything that I have set up for today. Now I gotta get his car from this courthouse, bring it here. So I have to come home, get my woman, take her up there, back out to Cocoa County to go get this car, bring it back. Then he's steady blowing my phone up because he's calling from jail, and it's not, they don't give no free calls, so I got to put money on my fucking phone so I could talk to this idiot. So when he do call, I'm like, what's up? Oh, man, what's the name of them? They going to bail me out. For what? Because I don't want to lose my apartment. I don't want to lose my job. You should have thought about that shit when I was telling you not to do those things that you did that got you where you at. I do listen. You listen, you don't take heed. I could tell you word for word everything you said. Okay, you could tell me word for word, but did you pay attention to it? Did you follow any of it? Well, I mean, but nothing. There's no but. You are in the situation because of you. It ain't nobody else's fault. He's not trying to take accountability, and I hate that shit. You a motherfucking man. Own up to your shit. Own up to your shit. You made these decisions. You did that shit that got them in your business. Well, how can they? Because they can. And like I told you, once them people get their hands on you, they ain't gonna let you go. So he's calling. He done called me about 10 times since I put the money on my phone. And I'm like, oh. I said, hey, check this out. If your boy bailed you out, just rest your neck until you get out. Because all this back and forth, you keep calling me. I said, it's after 5 o'clock. The courthouse is closed. And I got to go get some money. Because I've been dealing with your shit all day. I'm about to go get some money. I'll talk to you later. I hung up the phone because I'm not about to sit on. I'm not in jail. I didn't go to jail, and I'm not sitting on the phone with you because you made your badass decisions. You decided not to listen to your father. You decided you want to play thug, but you don't want to deal with the consequences that happens to thugs. You want to be a villain, but you don't want to deal with the consequences that happens to villains. So I'm like, you could bail out if you want to, but they still gonna put you back in jail.
Yeah.
How? How? Just like how they put the handcuffs on you today and got your ass in jail now. That's how. You're not beating no gun charge in Buck Rogers County.
No. You're going to have to sit down for a minute.
And then, like I said, you want to be so flossy, that money you and your girlfriend spent on nameplates, gold nameplates and shit, and on some chains, you should have gave that to a lawyer, and then you would have had some action. So, like I said, his girlfriend and his partner, they dropped the money to the bail bondsman supposedly, and he got what they said 16 hours before they can do something until they get him out or whatever. I don't know. I'm just like
Terrible.
16 hours.
16 hours for the bail bondsman to whoever for that court, that county to pick up, you know, to release him.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
he'll be out tomorrow sometime.
He'll be out by 6 in the morning. That'll be the 16th hour, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Now you might have said about 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock and shit. You know
And
what I'm saying?
but what about my job? You should have thought about that shit.
We're calling sick.
You should have thought about all that shit before you want to be a villain. You
Have
want
someone call on three-way.
shit.
One thing, but hey, can I say something? One thing that you right about everything. You know what I'm saying? But you got to show that love because the world is not gonna show him no love, and you got to keep teaching him. You know what I'm saying? You don't yell at him. Don't you know what I'm saying? This and that. Just go when he get out. I have a one-on-one with him somewhere. And if you got to put hands on him then. But just you know what I'm saying. Kind of calm down a little bit before you know what I'm saying. You talk to him and shit, and you just tell him that look. I ain't gonna want to have this conversation with you again. I told you what to do, what not to do, and look where you ended up at. I'll make that clear and simple. Now you're gonna have to sit down and you can't get away from this. You can't run. You know what I'm saying?
He don't understand. He don't understand because I keep telling him, and he just oh
Make
you
him understand.
he don't want to.
Well, let him sit down then. That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to let him sit down.
I didn't put no money up for bail. His
No,
girlfriend and his partner did that shit.
no,
They're
but
bailing him out.
no, but
And
what I'm saying is that the consequences of what he done, he gonna have to face that. But you need to, as a father, you need to sit him down. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I wouldn't even tell him the reason why I didn't fucking bail him out because you know already. Because I already fucking had the discussion with you about this shit. But make it clear and simple, nigga. You gonna have to sit down and expect the repercussions of your actions. Ain't nobody bailing you out no more. You're gonna have to sit down. You can't run from this. You catch a gun charge in California, boy, man, shit.
I, if he
Just
if
get
he
that shit out. Calm down before you talk to him and shit. But when he get out, you tell him when you find time, you come talk to your father. If he don't come talk to you, let it ride. Let it ride. I put some money on his bail things and shit or whatever, on his books or whatever or something and shit, but just let it ride. But if he come talk to you, he ain't gonna want to talk to you because he know he was wrong. But I would make it a point to where that when you find time, you come talk to me because we need to talk man to man and let it go. You know what I'm saying?
see, I done had this conversation 3 different times, bud. 3 different
Well,
times. At
well, if you
19,
if
at 19 years old, no, at 16 years old, at 19 years old, at 22 years old.
you gonna keep having a conversation with him at 25, 30, 35, 40, 60
Mm-mm.
until you lay down. You gonna keep having conversations with your children. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up on them. No matter how fucked up they did or whatever, because I ain't never gave up on my children. You
You
know what I'm
can't
saying? And
give
I
up
will
on them,
never.
but you can't give up on them. You right, but you can't enable them by making life easy for them either.
No, I'm
Because
not saying
that
I-
girlfriend and that partner should never had got that money together. They wasted their money. They should have let
that.
him sit in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's on
saying. You
them.
need to have that talk with him.
That's on
You
them.
know
And
what
like
I'm
even when they called me, I told them he's gonna sit down.
saying?
Let him sit down. Oh, but he's asking me, and he's got to sit down.
Right.
Yeah.
My question is this: why is you riding around with a gun phone? You ain't in no real phone.
And that was my question to him.
Hey,
So,
well, I ride around with a gun. You know what I'm saying? And an
it's,
extra clip. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
nigga, your
Is
license,
it? It ain't no throwaway.
your
Nah.
license is registered to you.
Yeah,
It
I'm licensed.
is registered to you. And when I
How
told him
about it?
when I told him me and him gonna go to the gun range, we gonna do everything. They're gonna teach you how to do it the right way. We gonna do this shit the right way, not do it stupidly. He went off. He went off and went to Vegas and got him one on his own behind my back.
Yeah, yeah, it's time for him to sit down for a minute. I hate to say that. If you don't want to listen to your father, which I didn't, certain things, but I had to pay the price of the shit when I didn't listen.
Shit, nigga, and like, hey,
Because when my sister got caught up, my mama didn't put no money on her books. She didn't even put Stacy's money on her books. So I like, no, you gonna learn your lesson the hard way. Like, I'm here for you. And when she got out, she knew she can always come home to mama. But the whole thing is, you made your bed, you're gonna lie in it.
yeah,
And when
and he
you
was.
get
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just saying you're gonna have to lie in it, and maybe them county dish. Well, at that time it wasn't like when you can go now and go in the commissary store and buy you draws. You had to get those some state issued draws and straight state issued bras, and you gonna have to wear somebody else's panties and see if you like living like that. Because if you keep making these mistakes, that's the way you're gonna be living.
And then my thing is, while we in the court, he's trying to say something to his lawyer, and I'm thinking to myself, boy, it's too late for all that. Won't you pay attention to what these people are saying about you?
Well, that's very unfortunate. Hopefully he
It,
gets
it,
together because
it's like it's just like it's like goddamn. I know I was stupid. And like I said last week, I fought myself for being in the car with him in my car, and I'm dropping him off and shit, and I'm smoking in the car with him. I fought myself for smoking around him and shit because in his mind, all that shit is cool. No matter how much I'm like, dude, that shit ain't cool. You know how many cars I done got took from me by doing that shit? You know how many shit I done had to lose, how much money I done threw away because of doing that shit? It's not cool, boy. But it's legal. It don't matter. Just because it's legal, that means you could go to jail for it, dummy. That's called a DUI. That's $10,000 out your pocket, boy. That's a reason for them to check your car if you run a red light, if you didn't stop at the stop sign properly. When they come up there, you roll the window down and the dank is all in their face. That gives them reasons to search your car. That gives them reasons to fuck with you more. And then, but what got me irritated is that, like I'm saying, there's no accountability on his side. He's not trying to be a.
he wants somebody to fix it for him.
You did this to yourself. Ain't nobody do this to you. You did this to yourself.
A
I
little
want.
bit of time for him to sit down. He'll learn some accountability.
He gonna have to learn. He gonna
But that's a
learn.
hell of a lesson
He
to
gonna
have to
learn.
be locked up before you learn. Well, I guess that's what some people need, but that's damn. You shouldn't even have got to that point. And
Shit.
especially when you had people in your life that tell you to do better and you still want to do the opposite and get drawn toward this street life. Like it's not Good for you. The street life ain't nothing but a early grave or a jail sentence, a prison sentence.
And my thing with him is, anytime you try to go against the grain, you try to do anything wrong, that shit blows up in your face instantly.
And the United States is the only place in the world where your jail time is going to follow, your prison time is going to follow you for the rest of your life. Like in other
The bottom
countries,
the
what'd you
bottom
say?
line is they're not good at playing hide and seek. So
It,
we
that's
discussed that
absolutely
before.
correct.
Yeah, this is a whole different type of game. You want to get out here. That's why when people say they outside, that's what that mean. Or, just like we say in the streets, that there's a reason they made sidewalks and it's dangerous in the street. So people got to understand what they doing. They grown folks' business. That's male or female, like you said, from being locked up or you know you can. And just like we said before, information is no excuse either because like how you say, even for us at different times, people tried to show us stuff and we didn't necessarily listen. I know I didn't, but it's like, yeah, shit. If you really want to be smart about it, before you go do something, you can look up the the amount of time it carry if you get caught. And like you
Hey
said, at
man,
that point, you got to make a decision on whether or not you want to be doing what you're doing. And like you said, pay attention to the laws as they change. Because yeah, being under the influence of even prescription medication is still a DUI. So you know what I mean. So like you said, it don't none of that matters. You ain't got to be smoking tree. If you look like you intoxicated and
Under
you
the
got
influence.
yeah, and you got some Vicodins in the car, some narco. I'm dead serious.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's worse.
probable.
That's yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
probable cause. I'm
yeah,
just saying, like you said, yeah, the DUI shit. They like you said they grouped it, but it's always been that as far as smoking. It's just that they trying to highlight that more because other than that, it's legal. But like you said, that's always yeah, because you're under the influence. So you just got to be responsible. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's lessons learned because you know. At the same time, like she was saying, you definitely gonna live it out though, cause yeah, shit, you. That's why you on the phone. You don't want to be up in there.
yeah.
Don't
Why
nobody want to
not?
be up in there as
Nobody.
soon as. Listen, he said, why not? It ain't even funny, man.
don't
You know
nobody
why?
want to be up
Shit.
in that motherfucker,
Nobody want
man.
to
For
sit in that
real.
shit.
It,
Hey,
it, it, it's like
hey,
That's
this,
let
man.
me tell
If
you.
you outside playing sloppy, then you will and
Listen,
can get fucked by the long dick of the law.
listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Every time I see the police, my stomach start hurting. I start thinking about when was the last time I ate and hella shit.
Cause we
Nah, for
allergic
real.
to the
Because
motherfuckers.
because like back in the day too, you know how niggas be out in the city, they hop out on you, you feel me? And I done went to jail like that a few times. It's like, damn, I didn't even get a chance to eat. One time, they took me while I was trying to eat. Nigga, I was actually in a spot waiting on my food. That shit pissed me
man,
off.
man,
Yeah.
man. Look, nigga, when moms and pops was real gangsters, nigga, they got the house raided, nigga. I'm in the kitchen. Just came from I just got out of jail too. I'm on probation. I'm on all the shit. Nigga, I'm not grinding. I'm not doing nothing. I'm at their house. I don't want to be there because I already know what the hell's going on up in this house. It's too illegal in this house. You know what I'm saying? That house was too illegal. When I you know what I'm saying? Like Pops was the man. Pops was supplying Bishop Corner, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was they plug. So, I got all that shit at the house. And I'm just like, God damn. They hit. I'm in the kitchen. Nigga, I just put the hot link on the bread.
Didn't even get to take
That's
a bite
funny.
out that motherfucker.
Hear the door get kicked. I hear the door bang open. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, god damn, it's too early for this bullshit. Fuck. God, man, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Nigga, I turn around, nigga, it's a SIG in my face. Get down. Get down. What? Man, y'all tripping. I tried to bite this motherfucker. Them motherfuckers grabbed my hand, put my hand. I still got the link, nigga. In my hand, cuffs on. And I'm holding this bitch because I'm hungry. I'm holding this bitch. They cuffed me up.
Yeah.
Only reason I didn't go to jail because I had an ID that had a different address on it. So they like, I said, man, I just came to visit my mom's, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't know what's going on. I just needed something to eat, so I came to eat. Got my little sister up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Took my sister to the cousin's house, and I ate that link. I ate that link, and hey, that's on them. That's on them. And then they got mad at me and told me once they got out of jail, don't come back to the house because I didn't go to jail with them. I said, I won't come back.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, just, yeah, a nigga been part of this shit, deal with this shit forever. And I preaches this shit to his boy. It's not what you think it is. The game is not a game. It's a cold setup. Ain't none of this shit worth it because all it takes is one bad move. One bad move.
And hold on, like you just said, that's what it is. He gonna get tired of eating cold setups. So, you feel me? Because, you know, in there, you making you feel me? Especially, I don't know if he got access, if they giving niggas access to microwaves no more, but, you know, you making a spread with room temperature water. So
room temperature water in a motherfucking blanket. In a blanket.
I'm saying it, and he ain't, and that's once you get in there. That's why he trying to hurry up and get bailed out. Because depending on when commissary is, you might gotta go some days or whatever to even get to buy some shit. But yeah, you get tired of living like that.
Hey, I went from 19 to 22. I kept going back and forth to jail. You know what I'm saying? For being on a woo block, nigga, from nigga doing some shit on Randolph, nigga, from just, you know what I'm saying, being on paperwork and getting caught up in the other homie's car. And you on paperwork, you remember them 3-way, 4-way clauses they used to put on motherfuckers?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I done had that.
And so, you know, no, I've been through it. And at the same time, yeah, I didn't learn my lesson the first time I went to jail. I didn't learn my lesson the second time I went to jail. I didn't like this shit. What made me really say I need to stop this bullshit was when I missed Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, but when you, like you said, when he doing certain stuff, though, you got to understand the seriousness of it. Like, you know, you're out in the streets hustling, whatever. I mean, it carry time, but, you know, it's levels to it. But at the point that you're talking about, you know, it's only a few things really that, you know, they give out like some of the most time for. Get what I'm saying? So anything that typically is violent, got to do with weapons or anything like that. You understand what I'm saying? You're looking at more time.
You're looking at real time. You looking at as they say a bullet.
And so you gotta, you know, like you said, is that it has to be purpose, and especially, you know, like y'all was talking about too, and unfortunately, the generations, that's where it is now. Where some of them, like you said, even with us, you know, with us trying to give them that game and show them, hey, you can actually obtain this legally, or you can do this and that. You feel me? They'd rather do something else, and then as a result of it, you know, because I be seeing a bunch of that on the news. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing articles.
Think they smarter than us.
No, but I'm saying like they getting pulled over, like niggas getting pulled over. Because I'm reading the articles, so some of the shit I'm looking, it's like, okay, well, and some of them ain't just young. You feel me? But again, we talking, you know, younger generation from, you know, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying, the teenagers all the way up to their 30s. But it's like, okay, what are you doing in a car? You are, like you said, you're riding around with a pistol or whatever, but what you and all this other stuff on you. But why are you in a car with no plates? Or why are you in a car with bad tags? And like you said, because why are you thinking that, this is Belly? Like we was, people was talking about this ain't DMX and Belly where you can just ride around and smoke, and them days been over with. You feel me? But especially if you're riding dirty. And so it's like, be smart with how you maneuvering. You feel me? Be responsible. Why would you even want to be drinking or smoking if you really handling business? Why is you riding around like that, like you said, unless you beefing with somebody? And what did you do to the point where somebody, you understand what I'm saying? Like, like what did you do to where it got that serious? Because if it's that serious, you don't need to be outside no way.
Yeah, outside ain't good for if you feel like you gotta be with a gun and then risk getting caught with a gun. Like I
That's
said,
what,
you're not that deep into it like that. So
yeah, because either way it go, like you said, is you looking at a bullet, whether you looking at time, you know what I'm saying? But that's life changing. You
and
know what I'm saying? So
you know how I feel about jail? Fuck jail. It ain't no
yeah,
hoes in jail. It ain't no drop top Cadillacs in jail. It ain't no paychecks in jail. Fuck jail.
Man.
yeah.
But
Uh,
we gonna try to go somewhere else. Like I said, belated Thanksgiving to everybody. I know I didn't talk to people because I ain't talked to nobody really. You know what I'm saying? Beyond my personal problems, people. On Thanksgiving morning, when I was on my way to work, I placed a $10 bet on a 4-leg parlay on quarterbacks, and I turned 10 to $100 on quarterbacking. The 4 quarterbacks I had picked was Lamar Jackson, what's that boy named, Jordan Love, Patrick Mahomes, and Dak Prescott. And they did what they needed to do for me so I could hit on a 4 for 4. It just turned 10 to 100, but it turned 10 to 100. Quarterbacking. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Let's just, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to veer back to what we supposed to be doing. And I'm right now. I just pulled back out here. I'm back. I'm not driving no more, but I'm still in the vehicle. I need to get out this bitch. But you see what I'm on.
Well,
Well,
I had
my
a good,
Thanksgiving was hideous
terrible. Why was it hideous?
because I live that hideous life.
Uh, you didn't go out with family. You didn't meet up with nobody.
I
No
met up with
Friendsgiving.
I met up with the hideous of the
Mm.
hideous.
Well, I had a good Thanksgiving. Me and Jazzy Time had cooked. She made macaroni and cheese and some southern green beans and some deviled eggs. And what else did she make? Oh, that was it. And I
Who
made
made the potato salad?
nobody. We didn't have potato salad. I made the ham. I made the dressing, and I made some smothered turkey wings. And everything was fire.
G-Rilla, how was your Thanksgiving?
Is he there?
Hey man, it was good. I didn't do
Damn,
shit.
you giving LeBron James answer? It was everything.
And I didn't do shit, but just sit around, watch movies and shit, eat. Gained about 10 pounds and shit. I gotta lose that shit. I gotta keep my cheetah weight. And that's
Tycoon.
about it.
You said you have to keep your feet awake.
My cheetah weight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know how the cheetahs be on the African savannah? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that stride and everything like that. I gotta have that stride. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know? Even with these women, you gotta keep that stride. Yeah. Cheetah.
Yeah, Mr. Hideous keeps the stride, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Rah rah.
Ah.
Tycoon,
Was good.
how was your
Yeah, I
Thanksgiving?
mean, the holidays is cool. I mean, um, you know, regular stuff.
Hmm.
Same as everybody else,
Yeah.
Uh,
You place a
and then
bet?
other than that, huh?
You place any bets?
No, but I did. I ended up doing some other stuff. I mean, well, y'all know I went to that Raheem Devine concert. You feel me? That was lit. Uh, the boy is in there crazy. And that's where all the old whores was at, and
Oh
all
yeah,
the aunties,
Hey,
the
he's a
aunties and the grannies.
he's a
what you
good
said, the
one.
old whore?
The
Yeah,
old
the aunties
horse.
and the grannies.
Oh shit, I should have been there, man.
Did you get any aunties or any grannies?
I need a
Nah, I
sugar.
wasn't. Nah, I wasn't there for that, man. I just,
He
you
you was
know,
he was there with Miss Tycoon, or the Tycoon
I
lady
was.
of the night.
Yeah, I was. So nah, but so the funny part about it though, because we were sitting there tripping off of it. Now I give it to him though. He do a hell of a show, because that was my second event that I've been to at Yoshi's recently. Like I went to see Music Soul Child there like a month ago or whatever. So you feel me? It was a trip because, of course, when we think of both of them names, they both dope artists, and they, of course, they perform in live bands and stuff. But just the experience, you know what I mean? Like it was dope. And but your boy, he got vocals, and I done seen him perform out here before, but I've never seen him perform at Yoshi's, and it's a different type of show. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um,
I've seen
but
him
yeah, they
once.
was showing out. Like when I say that, like he got to doing some extra stuff, man. I got figured he pulled out, baby oil and this big ass bottle of
What?
baby oil
Did he?
and other shit on the stage. Yeah, big ass box of condoms and handcuffs and shit. You
Oh,
feel
he was
me?
on game mode.
What the
Yeah, he was.
fuck?
Yeah, he was.
Hey, I got
you
a quick
know,
question. What's up
Hey,
with the
but
man,
he was
bastard
hella
with glasses, man?
what?
the who?
The bastard in the glasses, man. I'm just,
It's
hey,
Mr.
Uh,
Hideous, fool. It's
hey,
Mr.
man,
Hideous, nigga.
He's
That's
hey,
hiding
what's
from
up
his
with it.
he's hiding from his fans.
but
hey, did you get any kind of content, Tycoon?
Right.
uh, yeah, no, like I said, I got pictures. I mean, it was some other stuff, but I wasn't finna be recording it because, again, he is in there doing stuff for the ladies. He's giving out roses and whatnot. But then he was hella interactive with the crowd though, because he even singled me out at one point. Like, hey, like he trying to get everybody to sing at one point a certain song and different stuff. You feel me? And so he is hella interactive with the crowd and shit. But it was hilarious.
So
But
you didn't get on the stage and bust a 16?
man, if you don't knock that off, look,
There's
that
too
that's
much
what
baby
that.
oil on the stage. He was too much baby oil.
What you want,
Hey, not for
nigga?
He,
real. Like he
You
pulled
he
a
was giving
towel out.
he was
He
giving
pulled a
hoes
towel
baby
out, wet a
oil and
towel.
roses.
Yeah,
He
not
was
for
giving
real.
hoes
That's what he was
baby
doing.
oil and
No, look,
roses.
no, look. The boy,
It's
the
soft
boy
corn.
came out. Look, man, the boy came out in a tuxedo. You feel me? He was like I said, he
soft.
a hell of a performance,
So he was
hell of a
soft.
performance. But he had, yeah, you feel me? But then he had, yeah, he had roses out on the stage. So of course, he he kissing each rose in between singing and giving them out to the girls. And
Hey man, you was trying to.
He
Hey man,
kissing
you was
each,
trying to
hey,
get
he
some cooter,
kissing each
man.
rose and squirting baby
hey,
oil.
Man, it's
That's what
certain
he
baby
doing.
trying to get cooter.
That's
You
what he
know
doing.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what
What's
the
up with
so,
that?
but yeah,
Hey,
so it was dope. But
that's
then,
called a professional panty soaker.
yeah, no, and that's what I was saying. Like he did some other stuff too, but it was a dope show though. You feel me? Like I said,
That's
shout
all
out to
good.
him and Yoshi's, and I was outside of that, I went to the Olympia Festival um
Stupid.
Wait a minute.
over the
Wait
weekend
a
in
minute.
Berkeley.
Wait a
I know.
minute. Hold
I know
on.
that shit was
Hold
dope.
on. Wait a minute. Olympia Festival, that's like one of my top five
Yeah,
foods.
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn, tycoon.
I'm a loopaholic.
Man, you just
yeah.
be
So I
living
went.
life.
Yeah, so we went to Olympia Festival on
Well,
Saturday.
then
Did
you
Um,
I,
should have been at the Lumpia Festival.
my my partner was DJing up there, so shout out to DJ TNT. You feel me? So we was out there kicking it, and yeah, had some Olympia and just chilled. It was, they was selling
what
all the
kind of
Labubu stuff, and
what was the variety of meats?
um, I mean, basically from what I seen, because I didn't. I mean, I saw the different food vendors, but I didn't go all up to them to see what they had. But as far as lumpia, there was, chicken or pork, and you know what I mean, beef. I
Did it have
know
gator
at one
lumpia?
spot, no, it wasn't none of that. Wasn't none of that going on. There was a lot of pastry spots too, and then like of course, like the different drinks. But yeah, and then I forgot how you pronounce the other food, like the name for the like the noodles and stuff. You
Pancetta?
know.
Oh, Ponset.
Yeah, there you
Pancetta?
go.
And
Yeah,
some
you feel me?
adobo, chicken adobo and shit like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
That's a
But
good
yeah,
one.
that's out there. Ponset. That's
And
what I'm trying to say.
some sig meat. What is it called?
Sig Sig.
Yeah,
Sig.
yeah. They had that out there.
Well,
Yeah,
you
my
just living
So
life.
Ken
My
I used to go
favorite.
yeah,
to
of course,
school
man.
with.
You got to.
Ken
Man,
I
I'd have
used to
been
go
at
to
at
school
the
with
Lupia.
on one of them restaurants.
Man, I'd have been at the Lupia thing
Uh,
with the shrimp and the crab and shit.
yeah, but it was
I
cool. Like I
never
said,
had that.
I've only had turkey and like pork.
I had turkey,
I play with me. Yeah,
beef, regular chicken, ground chicken. You know, yeah, yeah.
Where's your homie, D-Rilla?
What you mean, my homie?
Yeah, your little your four-legged homie.
Right here by my knee and shit. You ain't here?
You
There you
ain't
go.
Hey,
smacking at him
Creep.
today.
There
What
you go.
happened to Creep? Look, hey, what
Hey,
happened to Creep?
hey, man, this that Mister, who, don't say his name. He had took my phone and then was on here with y'all, whatever. So I ran up on him like we squabbled real quick. I had to whoop his ass. He caught me with one and then ran. You feel me? I
Mm-mm-mm.
apologize on his behalf, but Stimp, like it's because you said his name earlier in the season, like week 2 or week 3. You said his name, talking about, hey, we ain't gonna have no problems with Mister You Know Who. You feel me? And every time you say his name on this show, he gonna try to take my phone and try to show up or something.
He's like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times, and it's a
Nah, you
problem.
just gotta say his name once.
So don't look
Like,
in the mirror. So it's not Candyman. You don't look in the mirror and say, or Bloody Mary.
Oh,
You
ow.
just can't say head.
Yeah. You can't
Damn.
say his name. Please don't say his name because I'm tired of dealing with him. And I didn't want to tell you this, but he was actually out there in Houston, kind of spying. He know about the Papa Do's. He know about
Like me.
he knew about the little video shoots and the Niner parties and stuff like that. He knew about that.
No.
So Let's try to leave him up out of this.
Who Mr. Hideous?
Yeah, Mr. Hideous. Ooh, damn. Why did you say his name?
Hey, look behind you, bro.
Oh, stop playing, bruh. Anyway,
Yeah,
just
I ain't got
because
no
you
sense.
said his name, he gonna come back. I don't know when. Now we gotta be on our toes. Oh God.
Boy,
Y'all.
boy,
Yeah,
boy.
but
Oh,
How was
I don't know if
your
I don't know if y'all had heard me. I don't know if y'all had heard me after that, but I went to another one of those fights. It was at
Yeah,
Hayward, so I did
I
that
watched
over
a
the
little bit
weekend
of
I
it.
too.
just had another one of those fights. Oh,
Yeah, it was a trip. They had kids and they had kids in this one, and it was a female fought a dude at this one too.
And
wait,
speaking of kids, isn't
wait?
that crazy about what happened in Stockton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all said anything about that too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
we could say that for tomorrow because some more kids shot up Burton High School today too
Where is that at?
in
Yeah,
the city.
in the city,
Oh,
In
okay.
the
Well, I'm
city,
not familiar with
Philip
a lot of
Burton.
San
Philip
Francisco
Burton.
schools.
Philip Burton
it,
at one time. Philip Burton was equivalent to y'all to Oakland skyline. That's where the bougie people and the ones that dressed all nice all the time and the bitches that kept their hair done.
So,
hey,
Okay.
I went to that school. I went to that school 1 year, and no,
My
I'm not bougie.
my partner went to Wash, so I don't know.
Your partner was a hood person. You know what I'm saying? She was from the hood. She was from the street. That's what
Yeah, that's a Fillmore school.
she was a Fillmore veteran. Shut up. So we gonna leave that alone. And for Creek, did you bet on any games for Thanksgiving? Cause McFly turned 10 to 100. It's not a lot, but it's still $10 to 100. 10 times the money I put up. I came up.
I didn't bet on no games, man. You know, I only bet mostly if I'm in like Reno or Vegas. I'm not that much of a gambler. I dibble and dabble in it sometimes though.
Right, right. I get
Yeah.
it, but And did y'all see the game last night? Cause it was the most funniest play I've ever seen, and most head shaking shit I have ever seen on the field yesterday. Did y'all see the game yesterday?
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I
cause I
fell
did
asleep
turn.
on that game. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you see when Young Hoku? I mean, well, no, his name is not. It the way it's spelled is spelled like Young Hoku, but it's Young Wei Ku, right? Young Wei Ku, the kicker for the Giants, attempted to kick a field goal and he stubbed his toe.
Oh, I saw that. That looked like it kind of hurt though.
I have been watching football damn near my whole life. I've never
No, I never seen
seen
anything like
nobody do
that.
that.
That make me feel like that if I try to kick a ball, that'll happen to me. And as and I've kicked a lot of balls in my lifetime, and that ain't never happened.
Man, from kickball to soccer balls to overall balls.
Ball,
You didn't kick a lot of balls.
ball, kicked them.
You didn't kick a
I,
lot of balls.
I just kicked Mr. Hitty. You know his name, Paul.
Mm. Ugh.
Why? Is this something that you want to tell us about balls?
No,
Kicking balls.
I don't kick balls.
You juggle
I don't juggle balls either. Thank you.
Oh,
them.
You got to come back from that one. You got to come back.
I don't juggle balls. I'm too old to juggle balls now. I
mm.
retired.
Nigga, you ain't too
What?
old to be. Hold on, time
Uh,
out.
No, I want to just ask her a simple question. What is the age where it's time to stop juggling balls?
About when you hit 40.
No.
What?
Shit,
Bullshit.
shit,
No.
bullshit.
Because when I was in my 30s, I had a lady 50 plus juggling balls. You know what I'm saying? And she juggled real well, kind of swell, put you to sleep juggler.
Yeah. I had me a MILF doing one of them things too. Like she was 60. She used to juggle the balls and then cook me breakfast. Sometimes a vegetarian breakfast because she was concerned for my health.
Mm-mm.
Want to make you keep regular, huh?
Yeah. She wanted to make sure my balls was going to continue to be juggable.
Yeah.
You feel me, Lady
Yeah.
Lexi?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
no, I'm sorry. I retired.
You
Man, you better
retired.
quit playing with me.
So
Yeah, I
if you
retired.
find somebody
So
and
You
you
better.
just
obviously,
You,
you don't like the person you deal with. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the person you deal with,
I
or he
love the
don't know,
person I deal with.
or
you
he
don't.
don't know how to bring the freak out in you.
She don't like him or the balls.
Nah.
damn.
I love every inch of him.
Oh, but I. You feel me?
Don't mix love for lust up. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Please.
you ain't ready to dive off a building for this person. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't about to take, as Master P and them once said, would you take a bullet for your homie?
He messed up by putting silk on that hook. I'm sorry, it had to be
Don't talk
said.
about Silk, please. Silk, I still bump Silk every
We
day.
found somebody that she wants to juggle.
I
Look
didn't say
here.
that. I like Silk the Shaka, but I
You
don't. I like his music.
I'm going to say this. Silk the Shocker is the father to all of these mumble rappers. And
Right.
this misdirected flow. Because Silk, if you just put the words down on paper, the nigga was saying some shit. But it's the way he spit it, some people didn't understand it. Because his flow is misdirected. You know what I'm saying?
Cause Thug and Me is my shit. I listen to that every day, and I listen to Charge It to the Game. What's the one with Beyonce and them?
I ain't gonna lie, I did used to like, oh, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, I like that song
It
too.
ain't my fault. You feel me?
You
You
can't
But
know?
stop.
but come on now, like you know what I'm saying? Props to Silk the Shocker, but come on now, everybody was bumping me and X more than they bumped Silk the Shocker, especially when No Limit went on that surge.
Yeah.
Well, if we was doing a hip hop show, we could talk about that a little more in depth. Because you know, you know, you
Yeah,
know.
it's what it is.
Mm, I'm sad for Christmas because I'm
Why?
not gonna be able to eat.
Why you gotta work?
No, I'm getting my surgery.
Oh, well, you know, we gonna be praying for you, man. You know, you gonna make it through that surgery. You gonna come out on top. You feel
Yeah, I
me?
know, but I'll still be on no food diet.
Oh, that's the only thing you said about she wanna eat fat. Nah, you better listen to them doctors, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No food for me.
Yeah, it's all good though, but you gonna pull
And
through this though.
don't be
You
coming
know what I'm
back
saying?
with an ant ass. Don't be coming back with an ant booty. Don't make yourself look like you know what I'm saying, a
No,
misportioned person.
I'm gonna get me a faja and hit the
Bro,
gym.
hold on, what you mean again?
What surgery am I getting? I
Yeah.
told you Lexi coming with the new body for 2026.
Oh, see, now you had me thinking like, you know what I'm saying, like something was going on with your health and you got to get something done to make every. You got me over here talking about I'm gonna keep you in the prayers and all of that, man. You feel me? Man, hold on a minute. You over here, man, you better cut it out.
She about to
You
go
better
get an artificial booty.
you
No, I'm not
better
getting
get
no blue. I'm not getting my body done yet. But a little faja there and there will, make everything right.
so what you finna get now? What cheekbones, lips? What you finna get?
I don't need any lips. I don't need cheekbones. I got enough cheekbones and I got enough
So
lips.
she need cheeks. That's what she need. That's what she wants. She want not the cheekbones, but she want cheeks.
No, I'm not getting plastic surgery. I'm getting whatchamacallit, a sleeve, a gastric sleeve. So I can get this kidney. I'm tired of doing dialysis. I need to free up some time. I'm
Mm.
trying to travel for 26.
Yeah, you try to make sure you get that ass first, though, huh?
No, the
Man,
ass might.
stop playing.
You
I don't
too
need
damn
no.
old to be getting a goddamn. If you don't suck dick no more because you too old, so why are you trying to get an anal? You stop it. No booty. You don't need no booty. Extra booty meat, and you talking about you too old to be doing things. So you're gonna have a month old booty on a 40-year-old body.
Oh,
So, Skip, you're saying that since she doesn't juggle anymore, she shouldn't get booty too. Like she got to choose one: either keep juggling or get the booty. You can't do both. That's what you're saying.
That's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? She just ain't met the right one that'll
That's
have her
all.
just turned upside down. No, that's all that
Yeah.
is.
She fucking with somebody that's allowing the no juggling.
allowing.
Allowing no juggling. Yeah.
She fucking with somebody else. Oh no, this is too early to do this right now. Let's get to know each other spiritually first.
No, I
That's
fuck
slow
with an
down.
old. I fuck with
No.
That
an old YN.
that's
You said
just
you
slow
fuck an
Whatever.
down.
old YN.
I
We're
fuck with an
moving too
old
fast.
YN.
How is he an old YN? Because he sag his pants?
No,
Oh my goodness.
How
I
is
don't.
he?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell you like
fuck
this.
with niggas who sag.
If you YN, you're whipping out and slapping it across the face.
Uh,
I don't
uh,
Putting it
have to do
all in
that.
the face. All in the face. What you mean?
I don't have to do that.
Juggle time. No.
Hey, when I was a YN, my nickname was Lipton Tea. I was teabagging. You feel me? I was teabagging from the East Coast to the West Coast, baby. You understand me? Tea the fuck bags.
When you was on your stripping tour.
Let me tell you something, Miss former juggler. Okay, I'm just fucking with you. You know I ain't never stripped before in my life. Why you
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Get
Good
that out your
lord.
mouth.
Good
Come here.
fucking lord.
Come.
These people are crazy. Oh
Nah,
shit.
but not for real. No bullshit. I was a teabag extraordinaire.
Whoa, where'd that come from?
I was teabagging them, baby. I was teabagging them, my brother.
And I'm a
Hey,
plumber.
That's a lot of information.
Hey
hey.
man, this show been getting exposed ever since Mr. Hit the dude stole my phone.
Now
All
you
I
said you
know,
was what, D-Rilla?
I said I'm a plumber. I've
Oh,
been a plumber.
all I know, when
Them pipes, hey, them old pipes need to be cleaned out. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know,
Replaced and everything. Lubed up.
I had no problem whipping out on a person that, and you know what I'm saying. I didn't care if I known you for 5 minutes. I'm whipping out on you. You want to, as the one person said, cha 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 cha. Don't y'all
And I
wanna?
don't go to sleep. I don't go to sleep. I keep up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. My rates is like what plumber's rates is $25 an hour, $50 an hour, $60 an hour and shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got E14 rates?
What?
You got E14 rates, nigga?
Hey, some of them old pipes ain't been touched in years. They just rusted
he
up.
got he got them international rates.
Some international.
Hey,
International
hey,
rates.
hey, they charge. Why we can't charge? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm in agreement with you.
You
You
know what
feel
I'm saying?
me?
You
So
know?
what you saying? Your pipe used to come through the yard, and hell yeah, you like to charge.
Hey, you get the bill before I come. Either you pay it, you know what I'm saying, or not. You know, it's all it is.
Hey man,
I get paid before you get laid.
Yes,
I know. I know a
that's the
long
motto.
line. I known a long line of jugglers. I had some real good jugglers in my life. Some real
I
good
done had
jugglers.
some that say they don't. They don't
Oh
juggle,
yeah,
but they
they don't
do.
juggle,
But they
and
do.
the ones that
They
say they don't juggle, them some good damn
They
jugglers.
some of the best
Woo!
ones.
Them some
They some of
jugglers.
the
be
best
talking about,
ones.
oh, nah,
They,
I don't do that. And next thing you know, boy, you be
but
just
they
like,
Juggling.
boy,
and they be
Juggling.
good at it. They be good at it too, but they be trying to be stingy with it
No
sometimes.
hands. You like that Waka Flocka song? I could doing it with no hands. Doing it with no hands. Yeah.
Hey, Lexi, you cannot be stingy with the juggles. Please don't do that.
I don't juggle.
I don't juggle. Stop
Yeah,
playing with me.
I don't juggle.
I
I done
heard that
hung
one
up.
before.
I done hung up my boots.
Lexi, I am trying to
Hey,
have patience with you.
hey, look,
Stop
look, hey,
saying
look,
that.
hey,
I done
look.
hung my
You
boots
heard what
up.
she said, right? She said, I hung my boots up. I didn't throw them away. So they just
You
waiting
thought
for,
they could come back off the rafters?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She waiting
She
for an excavator.
She can bring the things back out of retirement?
Yeah, gotta find a good excavator. I heard Caterpillar got some. You know what I'm saying? Or you might just want to open up the old school phone book and look for a plumber.
Hey, Lexi, I think the circus is coming into town, baby.
No, I'm fine.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Lion, tigers, and
man,
bears.
leave Lexi alone. Leave Lexi alone.
I'm gonna leave Lexi alone. Girl, you know I love you, girl.
She doesn't do those things anymore. Um, she frowns upon those type of activities. You know what I'm saying? As she's got older, she doesn't do those things, darling. No.
Like
Oh,
I
well, a
said, how
bloody
long is you
mess.
supposed to suck dick for? That's what these
For
young
life.
girls got to do.
That's
Hold on.
no.
What you say? Hold on.
No, no,
What
no,
you say,
no, no,
Lexi?
no, no.
Be quiet.
No, 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 no.
No, what Lexi say?
I said that's what them young girls got to do. I
Nah,
don't
you
never sit
said
there.
something a little bit before that with that was a part of that sentence with what the young girls got to do.
I said I don't suck dick no more. I don't. I
Man,
don't.
you
I
better
like I
quit
told you, I
playing
hung
with
up
me.
my boots a long time ago.
Man,
You,
I,
you gotta
I'm,
retire.
you know what? I done got mad now. I done got pissed. You didn't got up under my skin. Congratulations. How you gonna sit there talking about I don't do that no more? What?
She's
No,
retired.
I
She's
retired.
she's retired. She's so
So that's up on the rafters too.
The these lips is.
But
Hey,
they be with you every day.
they with you every day, and they gonna come out of retirement one way or another, whether you
No, they're
like
not.
it or not.
They won't come out of retirement.
They
Hey,
coming out of retirement.
we need to get dude on here.
Okay, so if the lips are on retirement, does that include tongue too?
Yes, that includes the whole mouth and jaw.
Oh, Damn, she said jaw.
She said the jaws.
The jaw.
She
The
said the
lips,
damn jaws.
the lips, the jaws, the throat.
The
The throat.
That's a package deal.
oh shit. Hey, on that note, I'm gonna get ready to go. Because
Hey, after the night, me and you, Lex, I don't even know if we're gonna be on the same shows no more after this. Cause I'm beside myself right now. You starting to really just you. I'm not gonna go there. You just for real. She said no damn throat.
They
he
all
said no
together.
jaw, no lips, no
No
tongue, no
throat,
jaw,
no
no throat.
neck,
No neck.
No, no deep throat.
no shallow throat. She said no throat, no shallow, no throat. She said she's throatless.
Hey, we need to interview that dude, man. We need to get him on the show.
How is
Cause
he
I,
allowing?
I don't
How is
think she's
you?
telling the truth.
How is he allowing no startup?
man,
No starter. You just get it
you
started.
better put you gotta put your throat back in commission, man. Fuck all that, man.
You know what? I'm not even. We go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm hearing tonight.
It's wild, people. It's wild, and this ain't even Wild Wednesday. We supposed to be talking sports. We supposed to be talking about NFL. We supposed to be talking about how Brock Purdy beat the Cleveland Browns and Shador Sanders. He played, but he wasn't quarterback.
Yeah,
Nah, he wasn't
that
quarterbacking.
game was. Yeah, I watched that game.
It was ugly.
It was
It was
yeah.
ugly. You can say
And
it.
did we lose? Yeah, because did we lose somebody else?
Yep.
Yeah, somebody else got
Somebody else got
Who's
injured.
that? I
Well,
think
Kyle
who's that?
Juszczyk got hurt,
you
but like
Yeah,
broke
you said.
I think he might be cool after the bye week. But I'm gonna tell y'all
He
something
was the
crazy
one that
about
was
this bye week.
replacing.
I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy about this bye week. This bye week, no matter who wins, we're going to advance at least to the 6th seed. No matter who wins this next Sunday, we're supposedly going to be able to advance at least to the 6th seed.
How was that?
I should have pulled up that paper because basically Chicago played Green Bay. That's one of the
Correct.
games that's going to have an effect. So of course, if Chicago beat Green Bay, then we're going to move up. But if Green Bay beats Chicago, I think we're going to move up too because Green Bay kind of moves up into like that first place column in the
Yeah.
NFC North. I think that's how it goes. And then if Seattle loses and the Rams lose too at the same time, the Niners could be looking at the 2nd seed. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about.
So one way or another, this is going to be a winning bye week for us because whatever happens, one way or another, we're going to advance at least to the 6th seed.
Okay. Okay. But with all that, we need the Rams to lose 2 games and Seattle lose another game, and we'll be in 1st seed. First in our division.
I was shocked to see the Rams lose to fucking Carolina to the Panthers, right?
Because
The
Carolina
Panthers are not
defense,
the Panthers
their
are not a
defense,
bad team, but they just
their
got a
defense.
losing record.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I
No,
was
they
shocked, man. I
don't.
was like,
Oh no, they
what?
don't know more. They don't
No,
know
they
more. My
don't.
bad. They in a hunt. They in a hunt.
No,
You right.
Carolina actually might be the first place in the Central now.
No, that's the South. They in the
But
South.
the South would because
Get that from out.
Tampa had been losing a lot. Tampa didn't lost a lot, so it's between Tampa and Carolina in the South. So we got action. You
We
know what
just
I'm
can't
saying?
lose.
We got more action than the dudes that fuck with Lexi. You know what I'm saying? We got action.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, because she done discontinued the throw. That's the part that just I ain't gonna bring it up no more, Lexi. My bad. I'm sorry. But that it triggered me for a second. So
How you gonna be in a relationship and you're not giving your all? You know what I'm saying? That's
that's
just
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
football team. Go
Like
out there and
she
stand
gonna
around. Ain't no defense, no offense, no running game, no quarterbacking, no wide receiving, no
no runner backing.
nothing. They just sitting. We're gonna take this long.
You
And
feel me? But
you making him eat, and you making him be an eater, and he ain't getting no no.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, he
man.
ain't. Don't tell me he a munch.
Oh my goodness.
No, no,
Oh,
don't tell me he a cookie monster.
wait.
Don't tell
We
me
need to
that.
figure him out. Hey, we need to request him to be on the show.
No.
Now
I
she
want
don't
to
want him on the
tell the
show
truth.
because like the dynamic gonna change if he come on the show. You know that. Because hey, I'm
Oh,
gonna be
she ain't gonna
like, look, man, you got to re-throat the throat. Re-throat the throat. You feel me?
Hey, we boot them
Oh
saliva
shit.
muscles, the
Oh
saliva
shit.
and them throat
Hey,
muscles, because we
Uh,
going in.
we need mucus membrane.
she got homeboy going teeth first, diving in teeth first, and he don't
No.
get no juggles.
Got him going deep sea diving.
I ain't saying this.
No.
Team first is no juggle.
You guys are horrible.
That's so wrong. I'm with you, Lexi.
Oh shit.
Hey, Lexi, now we fuck with Lexi though, no matter what, because
Oh
like
shit.
My hands work. You
it's been
can get
Oh
time
shit.
you can
it's
get a
been
mean
times you'd have
hand
been on.
job.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Time out.
the very first creeper conundrum, she was on my line.
Hold on.
Trust.
Hold on. She said she's her.
Hold on, what she
You,
say?
you know, I went to school with a white girl, so my hands work.
Your
Oh,
hands work.
Yes. You can get a mean hand.
Hey,
a big head
sometimes some days
job,
be like, fuck it, go ahead.
whatever. You know what
You
I'm saying?
can,
Like,
you
Whatever,
can
my
get
fuck
a
God.
it.
mean
Just
hand
go,
job.
god damn it, just go ahead. And then eventually you gonna be like, man, you got to turn over now. Fuck it. Come on, let's do it. But,
hey,
hey,
this get boring. We gotta talk something new.
listen, yeah. Hey, the first thing I'm gonna do is watch a flick with you. We gonna have to watch some smut real quick. You feel
No.
me? And why you like being uncooperative?
I'm not uncooperative, but like
Stop,
I said, I'm just too
That's all.
old to
man.
be into all that no
Man,
more.
you the first person that said they were too old to throw. I swear to God, you is.
Yeah, you have
You is.
created. I think you
You
about
is.
to go in
That's
the
all.
Guinness.
That's
I
all.
think you about to go in the Guinness book. We got to call
Talking
Guinness. We
about
got
I'm too old to
we got
juggle
to
and I'm
call
too old
Guinness.
to throw.
We got to call Guinness on that one because you ain't at no level of retirement age. You can't even retire at your job yet. So
But you wanna return to throw.
so you ain't
Wait,
even
why you
put
looked around like
you ain't put it you ain't even hold on. You ain't even getting the AARP insurance. So no. You are you party
that?
foul, party foul, party foul,
Not foul.
party
Hey,
foul.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, you can't be putting the throat on AARP, but you still at the hottest lemon pepper wing spots and then drinking margaritas and martinis like that. It don't really mix like that.
What?
You feel me? You can't be going to Vegas and Ricky's and then because I know you like to take trips too and all that. You can't take trips and then retire certain parts of you.
No, I didn't say that I don't do anything internationally. I may get in the mood internationally.
Oh yeah,
Wait, hold on.
international
Rep,
laws don't apply to
Exactly.
local laws.
Yeah,
rep.
Like I said, she don't like dude like that.
I do like
No,
dude
you
like
don't.
that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just use him to get a nut. That's all he is a nut.
That is
Oh
not
my
true.
goodness. You
That
a
is not
user?
true.
He is just a nut for you. That's
No,
it.
you're not, baby.
Real feelings. There ain't no. You ain't. He
Hey,
ain't
it's
get down on one knee and say marry me. That's for the time being. And let's just that's for the time being.
That's
Homeboy, if
not
you
true,
watching this
baby.
show, hey, don't be mad at me. You just for fun. You know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
true,
hey
baby.
man,
You just for fun.
if hey, you know what?
So if you
To a degree,
international,
it's nothing wrong with what Lexi's doing as long as she's making sure that he get his. And by what she's saying, you're not, you're not,
all he
you're
could get is
not.
all he could get is
Cause for some reason, when you came to him, you decide to retire shit. You decide to do that.
all he could get is a hand. Damn, give him a
Hey, you want him to cheat. You want him to cheat. You want him to cheat.
of no claws.
I feel like if you see him holler at another broad, that'll lightweight turn you on.
No.
Man, come on.
You
Man.
need him. He gotta go find him a juggler. The juggler.
He is
Nobody.
fine.
Yeah, he gotta hit the Ringling Brothers and Butterman Baby.
And he gonna be in the streets like this.
Hey man.
He's
Let me
fine.
stop. Let me stop.
Oh yeah,
He
y'all
is.
leave Lexi alone, damn it. Leave her alone, man.
Leave
Lexi, my
we
bad.
gotta give her
I'm
props. We gotta give Lex her props because she gets motherfuckers going in teeth first, and they gets nothing in return. Ain't none of it. You
well, she said she
Exactly.
feels peace.
lick it.
He
Be
knows
fucking
what's up.
You
Oh my God, Lexi, you like teeth?
He knows what's up.
Oh, that's your answer for the question. He know what's up.
Exactly.
All right. Can we have him on the show next week?
No.
She's not
Oh my
gonna.
God.
She's not going to allow that. No.
No, he's not coming on
He
the show.
You ain't gonna let him come to the promised land?
her life.
No.
Because I wish a female would tell me she retired from jaw action, please.
He retired her jaws, her inner mouth action. Nah, man.
Never.
Deep
Nah,
throat.
Please.
nah. She unthroated that nigga. So nah, man. Man, nah. Hey, you know what, Lexi? I can't even be mad at you. You know what? That's on him. He accepts that shit. You gonna play it how you see fit to play it. So I ain't even mad at you, Lexi. Happy Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that to you, baby. For real.
So what you say, Lexi 1, dude 0?
Pretty much.
No, Lexi 5, dude 0 at least.
Oh,
right
you
now.
up in the game, Lexi. Keep pimping, girl. Keep pimping.
That is a fiasco.
Man, Lexi,
Sometimes you don't have to do that. I'm just saying.
Lexi, he gonna reach into his inner beast. He gonna have to.
Would you say the inner beast?
The inner beast.
He gonna be like Hulk Hogan. I'm not Hulk Hogan, but the Hulk and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, every man got that inner beast in him. Like everybody just can't tap into it though.
She made him submit. That's what was happening. He
I'm
submit.
actually the submissive one, so no.
No, he
You're
submitted.
actually a submissive one.
You
I'm the
ain't submissive
submissive.
if
How
you
you?
juggling. You can't be submissive with no juggles.
You don't have to juggle.
Yes, that is part of
You need
submitting.
you need to
You
juggle and you
you
need the
don't submit.
jaws.
You ain't you. So you do not apply. Let me stop. Basically he's tapping out. She's got him tapping out off the bottom lips and bottom lips only. He's only getting
Tap
bottom.
out, tap out, the tap out, tap out.
He can.
Oh, Lady Lexi.
Uh. Mm, mm,
Damn
mm.
it, damn it, damn
I'ma
it
be
to hell,
quiet.
Lexi.
I'ma be quiet. I have nothing else to say.
Shit.
Boy, keep going in T first. Or
Hey,
No,
Lex,
nobody's doing all that.
hey,
yeah.
Lexi, sometimes I feel like you like to see me mad.
That's
You
it.
really do.
You heard that giggle? That
I
Yeah,
that's
she like to really see me just outside of my character. I don't understand that.
it.
You feel me? Like for real. Like I'm trying to let it go, but I'm kind of bothered by this. For real. For
And she
real.
ain't
Like
and that ain't no old YN. No. Cause if you when you YN, gobble sessions is a must.
No, it's not.
Yeah, please. Please. Please.
hey man, all I'm saying, rest in peace to my dad. But before he passed, he was like, man, as long as shit worked, he wasn't retiring shit. Nothing at all. So I'm just saying. And I done had some older milfs that, hey, all that shit you retiring, that shit ain't even in their vocabulary. But nah,
Milk.
here you go retire. You know what? I might have to go to therapy. You just earned me an extra gray hair. Thank you, Lexi.
Yeah. You gonna have to go to see a therapist after
Man,
this?
I'm really like it's slowly bothering me more and more. It's man.
We have a
She,
deeper connection.
Hey,
she,
look what you done did.
she, the only thing she didn't retire was the hands. That's it.
I said we have a deeper
Eh, eh,
connection.
eh, Imagine how deeper the connection would be if you would take the throat out of retirement.
What happened to the host? He got so disgusted he left.
He's still here.
Wait, where the host go?
He's still here. He's lingering around. He'll pop back up.
Hey, if the throat was out of retirement, he'd be there. He would be there. You wouldn't have to be like, oh, he pulling up. He would be there. And he probably would have came with like a 20-piece chicken wing for y'all to share. But
Yeah.
no, you
I
want to
told you
retire
he
the throat.
pop back up.
Well, I just got a call from the Conster County facility,
Oh, shit.
and I told them call back. I'm in the middle of
Serious?
yeah. I'm like, boy, I'll talk to you and I'll call me back in a little bit.
Damn, you from what I heard, you really gonna really make him learn his lesson, huh?
Damn, why they
Dude,
doing Prince William like? I mean,
what
acting
am
like
I?
that?
Hey, not being funny, but what the fuck you need to keep talking to me for?
He's
Exactly.
lonely.
Like they told you like that's how I was when I done got locked up a couple times. I'm just like, okay, I know everything is gonna be everything. As far as a bail shit, that's a waiting game. You feel me?
Yeah,
Once you
shit.
get in jail, once you get past the fact that you fucked up and got in jail, that bail shit, you can't rush nobody on bail because they going out their way to bail you out. So therefore, it has to be the waiting game. Like, you feel me? And I wasn't the type to be. I probably call a motherfucker like once or twice a day, and this is two different people. But like, you feel me? Other than that, I'm like, man, it's just a waiting game, and You know, all I'm asking for is just updates. I'm not gonna be. I don't feel like when I was in jail for the short time I was, like, you feel me? I didn't feel like talking to people because I was reflecting on how I fucked up and how I could make sure I don't never fuck up like this again. You feel me? So, and plus I didn't tell my parents because I knew, like, the way the way your son had to hear it, I had to hear it too. The same way. You feel me? So that's why I tried to leave my parents out of it, even though they eventually found out. You feel me?
Mm.
So yeah, man. Like sometimes like this, because I don't wish jail on nobody, but sometimes certain motherfuckers, like, and this ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, but like sometimes certain motherfuckers just gotta sit down because they keep insisting on fucking up. You feel me? It's just what it is. Sometimes it takes that to let you know, like, you know what? If you get out of this as unscathed as possible, you need to make sure your life goes in a different direction.
Yeah. And keep calling me. I love you, boy, but goddamn, I ain't not about to sit on the phone.
You not no coddler. That's why. You not.
I don't want you laying over here.
You ain't no coddler, bro. Like,
wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Alexis, put homeboy on the phone.
I'm talking.
He at the house? Put him on.
Who's on the line? Who's on the line?
My dog. I'm talking to Cuba.
So that's how you refer to dude as your dog? God damn.
I'm talking to my animal. Here, Cuba, you want to say hi?
Eat it like an animal. See, you hear that. You hear that.
You want me to I have to put the thing on me.
Well, they both got something in common. They both know that she run the damn show. That's a damn show.
I'm not running any show.
Bullshit.
He knows what's up.
He knows what's up. Girl.
Talking about I done unthroated my throat and I ain't running the show. Nigga, please.
Good Lord.
You feel me?
Good Lord. I'll tell you. The nerve of these women is just... I gotta call Guinness. I'm about to call Guinness, and I'm gonna ask Guinness, what is the age limit of the earliest retired throatier?
And the juggling of balls, because that's where this shit started. You feel me?
Well,
why don't you just look up the most? Because I mean, they do have some of those records. You can look that up online.
You can look that online right now. Well, somebody with a free thing, because I'm recording on two platforms right now. So, and I'm in the car, so I don't have another device available. So you about to check it, Alexis? Pull up your tablet and see what is the youngest age of retired jugglers. Oh shit! Well, you know, I don't know. The game. And next week the Niners don't have nobody, but we have a lot of room to improve. And one thing I'm saying about this, from you guys that watch the game, do you guys think Shedeur Sanders is going to get start number 3?
Well, you know, the thing is, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to bench him based on the fact that a lot of people, I don't know if I feel like the Niners are finally starting to get their props, but like a lot of people aren't giving us our props because they're telling us that most of the teams we beat have losing records, and although yes, that may be true, remember we didn't win. The last time we won in Cleveland was in 1984. You feel me? So I wouldn't necessarily fully put that on Sanders and be like, let's bench him, because who do y'all have better than him right now? Who do they have better than him?
That's true.
That's what I was gonna say because the only time I seen them pull him out the game, the other dude that they had step in when they thought he hurt himself, that was who he replaced.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel.
So
and then this is how,
and they took him right back out. They only put him in for one play and brought him right back out. So they let him do the whole game.
look, let me tell you how pathetic Cleveland is. You know who Cleveland quarterback who started the season was, right? It was Joe Flacco. They traded Joe Flacco to Cincinnati, and he was out there throwing for 300 and 400 yards a game with Cincinnati. That's how pathetic Cleveland is. The Cleveland their receivers are not wide receiving. They are not pass catching. Jared Judy want to get mad at Shador, and Shador told him, "You tripping, blood? Shut that shit up."
I think Shador has potential to be good, though. I really do.
He got to get the ball out faster.
But he only played 2 games. He only played 2 games.
Yeah,
like
but
2 full games.
He holds the ball too long. Remember, I was telling you when we went to watch the Carolina Niner game. If you don't get the ball out by 3 seconds, you tripping. But if you can hold it for 5, that means your offensive line is dominating. They protect it.
So basically, anything past 5, you think the quarterback should run it at that point.
Hey, if ain't nobody got open by 5 seconds, that's a long time. That's a long time.
No, but
that's a long time in quarterback time.
Their defense was playing though.
Now, Niners defense has stepped up the last couple of weeks. They've been getting it together. I got to give it up to Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh's a hell of a coach. I'm still pissed off. Shanahan and the offensive play callers, I'm still questioning. It's still too much. It's still too much McCaffrey. Still way too much McCaffrey.
But okay, I understand that. But like, don't a lot of teams that have good running backs use their running backs a lot?
Not that much. McCaffrey like 45% of offensive usage, maybe 55.
But they paid him for that too, though.
Yeah, if you're gonna run him out, McCaffrey is not a guy that stays healthy.
Because like what makes me nervous is, as far as the offense, I feel like, God forbid, but if some unforeseen happened to 23, like that would kind of, but I don't want to get deep into that. You feel me? Because we still in the season, and like I said, regardless of what happened this bye week, we're going to advance.
Okay,
at least to 6.
I'm about to throw in some NBA real quick. Do you guys know that the Oklahoma City Thunder are 20-1?
Yeah, I just seen that a little earlier because I'm watching this college game between North Carolina and Kentucky. It's 47-51 between Kentucky and the league, but they like halftime or something. They was talking about that. Like, and they was saying, like, one thing about Oklahoma City is, like, these guys actually carry their team relationship as a friendship. Like, they're friends. So once you become friends on a team and y'all like, okay, we locked in, y'all gonna fuck around and be good because y'all gonna have each other's back through thick and thin.
They say the Oklahoma City Thunder is trying to do better than the Golden State Warriors when they went 73-9, because they have won 20 of their first 21 games, and this is without some of their key players.
Well, the messed up part
tonight,
about that.
So right now, on Peacock, the Warriors just tipped off against Oklahoma. It's been 4 seconds played in the game.
So
Warriors are 11-10.
The only way you can watch that game is on Peacock?
On Peacock, yeah. And probably NBC Sports Bay Area. NBC Sports Bay Area and the Peacock.
Oh yeah. Peacock and NBC because it's back on NBC. Okay.
NBC Sports Bay Area. But one thing I will say, the post-game show on the Peacock, I don't like none of them on there. They got Udonis Haslem, I think it's Kenyon Martin, and some other dude, and Blake Griffin, and then Taylor Rooks. She bad as fuck. I like Taylor Rooks. She's a nice little chocolate thing. You know what I'm saying? She's a nice little chocolate. Hey, Taylor.
You know what? One thing I always said about Udonis Haslem is he is the biggest hometown hero in history because he's from Miami, played on Miami and no other team, and won how many championships with Miami?
2, I think 2.
That's a hometown hero.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good ambassador. He's like E40 of He's the ambassador of Miami. Like
he's a hometown hero.
Like 40 said, he's the ambassador of the Bay. He's the ambassador of Miami.
Like imagine a motherfucker from Frisco and or Oakland playing for the Warriors and they win a championship. He grew up out. That's a hometown hero.
That was Juan Toscano.
I knew you was gonna bring him up too.
That was him, but they got rid of him and he got kicked out and he ain't even in the league no more. They sent him to LA. They sent him to your team, and your team didn't know how to use him.
Hey man, we gonna get on that later. But look. What was it? His number was 95, right?
It was something.
It was something 90, and that number represented where he was from in East Oakland, because it was 90 something. I think it was 95.
Well, he played his role. He did what he had to do. He handled, and we're gonna end this because I gotta go to a facility, but not a jail facility. People, I'm not going to no jail facilities. No, I gotta go somewhere, and I have to relieve myself.
Okay, and, that's understandable.
And this weekend,
at least you ain't gotta ask permission.
Man, boy, I used to hate that shit. Nigga, wake up in the middle of the night, gotta raise your hand. Hey, Dad, can I go to the bathroom? Nigga, just take all your humanity from you. And the worst thing, the second worst thing about going to jail is when you go to jail in jail. So I don't know if you understand about going to jail in jail.
Oh no, I understand that because when I lived in Atlanta, I went in one jail, right? And then like this broad I was fucking with, like I didn't I didn't want her to know, but then she ended up finding out. So her and her friends started helping me with the bail money, and one of her partners was gonna pick me up from the jailhouse because she was a nurse working overnight, not too far from the jailhouse. So she was gonna pick me up. But then they was almost gonna let me out, but then they was like, "Oh, you got a warrant at East Point." So they threw me back in handcuffs, nigga. And was like, "Nigga, we finna ship you to East Point." So, nigga,
Nah,
I feel
nah,
like I'm just gonna say this. I feel like I'm the only nigga that got bailed out of jail just to stay in jail.
nah. I ain't talking about that. Going to jail when you in jail is going to solitary. When you
Oh, okay,
in
I got
jail
you.
and then they put you in another cell where everybody, especially in 850, that 850 Brian in the new jail, they got that one room where everybody could look at you like you the zoo. Like it's a zoo. And everybody, you can't go nowhere. You in a room by yourself and everybody just walk by and wave at you. Like you the animals at the zoo. That's going to jail in jail when you get put in solitary. You can't even communicate with general population. You in jail, and then you go into jail.
You go deeper into that bitch, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I guess I kind of misunderstood it because like sometimes like because I never been in a prison system, but I've been in hellas city jails and county jails, nigga. My thing is I dealt with little bullshit with that, so no type of jail is cool. But it's just like damn, like it's different levels to jail. Ain't that crazy? It's different levels to jail. How the fuck you make different levels to jail?
Because there's different levels of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, we'll talk about Diddy being in jail and got a boyfriend.
That's AI. That's not true.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure they don't let you have wigs in jail.
Please.
Hey,
You
hey,
can't
can we
have
also talk about
Hold on. No, 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 no,
keeping
no.
Mr.
Wait 1
Okay.
minute. Hold on. Them, them people are quite talented in the jail facilities.
They're not making bundles.
Oh, girl, please. What are you talking? You never been in jail. I've seen it. No. Stop. Don't comment on what you don't know. I've seen that in San Bruno County Jail. Motherfucker picked up the people's hair that was getting their hair cut, washed out their hair, used some type of whatever tool they used, and made motherfuckers for those other type of lifestyle people, made them weave. So you can't do that.
But
So
that looks like a professional lace front
it don't matter.
that person had on.
It don't matter.
They've already said it's AI.
If you say so.
That's not true. And
The
TMZ
Steelers
losing.
went to Fort Dix, not Vaginal County, but
Yeah, but that's an AI video. Sorry to
it,
tell you.
now, well, football season is at the most important time of the football season. These are the last 5, 6 games. This is where you earn your money, you earn your playoff spot, and shit. And anybody that's watching the NBA, if you gamble on the NBA, hey, let me know because I got my thoughts on the NBA right now, and there's certain teams I kind of do want to bet on, and I've recommended everybody if you do bet NBA, the 4 teams I will give you to bet with and always bet with for a W: Oklahoma, Detroit Pistons, what's the other? Well, I'll just give you Oklahoma and Detroit right now. My brain ain't functioning. And the bet against to always take an L right now is the Indiana Pacers and the Sacramento Kings once again. Oh, yeah, and Washington. You could bet against them. Bet any team that plays them, bet with that team, and you should win some money. That's from Beefy McFly.
You gonna
I
lose all
was
your
gonna say,
money.
make sure you don't put the Lakers on that losing side because we ain't that right now. At
Yeah, but
least right now.
y'all don't really cover every game, so that's a risky gamble. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. and my thing is like I think the Lakers is gonna be more great once we done with LeBron. I'm sorry.
And for
Stop.
if you guys betting with Oklahoma City, as long as the point spread is not 19 points, go with it. If it's 19 and a half or above, bet the other team. Because Oklahoma been whooping everybody by 17 or better most games. And that's been your
Hey,
guy, Beefy McFly. That's the Tycoon, formerly known D-Rilla, Lady Lex, who retired the Gobble Sessions.
Mm-mm.
I'm just playing.
hey, can we make sure that we try our best not to get Mr. You Know Who on the show again, please?
Mr. Delirious or whatever his name was.
Don't say his name.
You see he left Creep wounded. You know?
Is that a sock?
Don't worry about what it is.
And tomorrow we'll have more. And we didn't get to break into Tycoon talking about his latest expedition at the Fade 'em Up. He said it was a man versus woman battle. We're gonna have to get in depth in that. And plus tomorrow we will talk about these unnecessary school shootings. Obviously Jazzy Time's not on here, so Lex, did you take Jazzy Time out? Is she alive still? Did you unalive her?
No, she's alive.
Okay. So Jazzy Time might
Did
be
you
on
send
the
her
show.
the invite? Send her the invite tomorrow.
Jazzy Time, I know she doesn't really know sports, so I didn't even bother with sending her that. And so,
Okay. I don't know sports. You send it to me.
look here. You know
And be
sports, and I'm gonna
abused.
leave it alone. You know sports, so I will be at you guys in 22 hours. You guys have peace. You guys have some love, and everybody grease your hair, your beard, or your weave. Like, follow,
Weave is gonna stay.
follow, subscribe, and share the show. Every one of you people that's on here, when it goes up to YouTube in 5 minutes, I need you guys to share it to your friends and your families on your pages. Share the show. Peace, love, and hair grease.
All right, out. Have a good one.
All right, Lexi. Always